coming around here, I can hear your heartbeat. My mama nookie, I can hear your heartbeat. What's going on, dude? Not much. Just chilling, killing, bro. Chilling, killing, waiting for football to come on. Waiting for football. How about you? Just sorted me a Q and Pinot Noir. A Q. A quarter. A quarter of what?
Now, look, to answer the question, yeah, it's trash. It's still trash. I already know why you clicked.
Give me 2 seconds. Oh, you know, mate. Unfortunately. Cows or Mans? Well, I'm a Manly, well, not a Manly supporter. I got a soft place for Manly in my heart, but I also like Cowboys. So I'm not sure.
In this
Honestly,
video, you want to see me rip
I'm going to say 3 for Foz. But, I'm not really too confident in Manly. But 3 for Foz. That's what I'll say.
apart Rugby League 26. And after recently going back and playing the game for the first time in 2026, first time since literally the grand final of last year, I played my first game and I have some pretty strong thoughts on Rugby League 26 and all the updates and the shortcomings of the game. Now, when the game released in July of 2025,
Who you
very
got? Who you
obvious
got this
that there was a lot of shortcomings for the game. It was definitely released too early. There were so many things
today, I
missing,
should say.
and that was evident very, very early on. I mean, there's so many problems. I did a video with Clark. If you're going to go back and take a look at that one.
Yeah, g'day everybody. Dane here from Clarky's Rugby League column, joined by Mr. Luke Sports from YouTube, and we are bringing you a review today of Rugby League 26.
But it pretty much went
Clarky
over all of
Aboriginal?
the release.
Surely he's got some
controversies of,
Aboriginal blood in
some
him.
consoles not even being able
Either
to play
or
it,
some like
and,
Islander
and all
blood
the
or something.
sort of glitches and errors in the game. But after all these months, you would think that there would be some
There's
sort of
something about it,
improvement,
that bloke.
and let me tell you, there isn't. Now, with the nature of how Big Ant sort of works, they release lots of patches. Some are good, some are bad. Some make the game playable, and then the very next one makes the game completely unplayable. That's exactly how Big Ant works. They've done it for years, and that's why I was so sort of worried and upset when the game first released, and I thought, classic Big Ant doing it again. But there are a whole bunch of people in the comments section going, hey, just give it a little bit of time. There'll be plenty of patches. Look, they're doing daily updates. They're doing weekly updates. Oh, they're not doing updates at all anymore. The only efforts they put into updating the game is on Pro Team, and that's a fact. And even then, a lot of the stuff is very, very questionable. I mean, the overalls of Pro Team are absolutely cooked. But obviously, the main point of this video is to talk about the actual flaws from when I played the game a few days ago and sort of go through all the glitches, all the bugs that I experienced in literally one game, as well as just a few things here and there where I've seen clips online or literally seen firsthand one of my friends playing the game in real life. And I did touch on it in the previous video that I had done, but literally the first clip I had seen was maybe a couple months ago. I was at my mate's place. He just loaded up a game. He was playing as the Tigers, and literally the very first play of the game was passing it and then just knocking it on. And it's funny because in the lead up, he's like, do you reckon the game's any better? And I was like, geez, I hope so. And then that was literally the first play. There's still the glaring concerns that the halfbacks of the AI, they kick the ball into themselves, therefore giving away a penalty or literally just giving the ball back in great field position. I mean, if you're playing and struggling, that's great. But just in terms of the AI, this was a problem in Rugby League Live 4. It's still a problem in Rugby League 26. And Rugby League Live 4 came out in 2017. Funnily enough, though, a lot of the things I'm going to be talking about right now, they weren't present in Rugby League Live 4. They weren't even present the last time I played this game back in 2025. Things like the ruck. The ruck that's absolutely abysmal. I don't understand how it's regressed as far as what it has. Like, I don't understand how they're releasing patches.
That's a good point. Like, for a game that uses the same like base, we all know it's Rugby League Live 4 with a little bit of extra stuff. It's got a lot more problems than Rugby League 4. alive for, which is weird.
updates, and when I'm playing the game,
Like, I suppose this wouldn't have happened if they just created a whole new engine for it. I mean, you had fucking 7 years to do it.
it just feels strange that
You had 7 years to do it, but I'm pretty sure they were only developing that game for like,
in real life.
I want to say a year and a half before we got the announcement. What's up, Bunny? Say it.
Everything's about moving the game to be a lot faster and a lot smoother, and obviously all the 6 agains and everything's attack focused. On the game, the attacking is the worst part of the whole game. The dummy half doesn't even pick up the ball, and because he doesn't pick up the ball, it makes any play that you think
With
is
broken
on,
logo
or any
code,
quick
yeah, and a lot more other broken stuff.
play the balls or anything like that,
Like the set plays and that. The set plays don't even work.
it just is non-existent. Now, the play the ball speed was always an issue, but it's the fact that the play the ball speed is still slow, but also the dummy half just stands there and looks at it. And I really can't. It's something that wasn't in the game in Rugby League Live 4, and it wasn't in the game months and months ago. So I don't know when this happened, but it's something that they need to fix. But it's something that I feel like
Basically, some kid in captivity who was forced to make a basically that's what it felt.
they don't know how to fix these things. I think this is why they haven't fixed it, because they add one thing in, it stuffs up another, and then they go, I don't know how to change it back. I really don't know how to. Like I said before, though, it goes against everything that the NRL presents in real life. Like when you're watching the NRL, everything's about attack. It's fluid, it's fast paced. Everything is super fast paced. Then when you go into Rugby League 26, you can barely score a try because you just have no one to pass to 9 times out of 10. Or if it plays on and you're like, wow, this is it. This is going to be the moment. You pass it to the guy next to you and then he just doesn't run onto the ball. That was an issue in Rugby League Live 4. It's still an issue now, but it's even more glaring when all your other runners fly past you. Even simple, something that from the very start of Rugby League 26 they stuffed up, whether it was literally the halfback just catches the ball and runs it straight, whether it was the glitch where they threw a forward pass every single time. And I am talking about the AI. Obviously the online experience is completely different. That's, a whole nother ball game, but I'm talking purely about the AI because that's what I normally play. And yeah, the forward pass stuff, it's not exactly there, but it's near enough.
Wish it was a better game.
They throw up, but they knock it on still. And keep in mind, this is all purely from one game that I played. And I was able to come up with all these different clips.
I have zero choice.
Just from the
well, let's hope
of picking up
the next time, the next rugby league game is a little bit, a little bit more polished. Just because in my head they've got some. What do you call it? The next game when it comes out, it'd probably be next year. So they'd have some sort of experience with what to expect, not what to expect. They'd understand what we want because we've been droning on.
The Paul Fifth tackle plays, and in fact, just plays in general either not working or it works, but the dummy half doesn't work.
And the game made a lot of money, so let's hope they throw it back into another rugby league game and not just throw it somewhere else.
So regardless, the play doesn't work and is not able to come off. So I'm not exactly sure how you're supposed to have a fun experience on this game because
mobile
everything
game
is so glitchy and it's way more glitchy than what it used to be. Even down to the stamina, I found a huge problem with that. And I do understand that I was playing on pro. Usually I play on veteran. There's obviously legend as well. I do understand that different sort of difficulties apparently have different difficulties of stamina. However, I literally did not have to make a single sub.
That I really don't mind. Everything else I kind of don't really mind that much. But it's the speed of the players. That's what really 5 meters and then they're gassed. Well, there's the top speed tops out, so it makes it feel like they're gassed. It's what the fuck, bro? When have we ever seen that in a rugby league game? A player get gassed over 5 meters. He's a back, bro. Come on. There's that. There's the passing as well. The constant slowing down when you want to throw a dummy pass and stuff like that, the player slows down. To me, it doesn't make sense. The game just slows down so much.
Purely just because they were supposed to do it. But my players were 100% at halftime, which is funny because they've added in the new 6-man bench, but you don't even need to use the 4-man bench. And as I stated earlier, there was this big talk about there was going to be updates all the time, and there was very early on just due to how bad the game was and how much it was getting slammed. And then obviously the cricket game became a focus, and now Rugby League 26 is on the back burner, just like I said it would. And that's not something I'm sitting here with, pat myself on the back that I predicted it. It just, they have a track record, Big Ant, And when the new rugby league
Yeah,
game comes out, if it does,
That's not, yeah, like you said, that's not him sitting there patting himself on the back. That's him telling us, like, I told you it would fucking happen. I told you it would happen. Everybody, well, not everybody, but, you know, a lot of you called me a hater, whatever. Told you it would happen, and now what?
they'll probably do the same thing for that too. AFL fans, even cricket fans will tell you the exact same thing. There's plenty of videos online that have exposed Big Ant over the years. I was one of them, and I'm here.
Said by you and Mr. Luke. Get addressed, so then you can fix the big things, but they don't fix the little things. And you know they do fix the support runners here and there, but it feels like you don't really have support runners in this game
Now than it was in 2025 when I last played, and that is for sure. I'm sure if I went and played career mode and a few of those sort of ones, I'd find plenty of glitches.
Yeah, that was a problem in the last game.
There's a reason
as
a
well,
lot of these
the
content creators
teleporting to
are no
tackle
longer doing
players.
Rugby League 26 videos. That's why I didn't upload a video for so long, because I thought, oh, I'll just wait and see if it gets good. Hopefully when the 2026 season starts, the game will be half decent and I'll be able to come back and do a little series. But like, I just played the game, I was like, mate, this game, like, I felt the games, but like there just isn't any positives other than the graphics are okay. The graphics are better than Rugby League Live 4.
Yeah,
it's just crazy to me.
And you can't really, like, a game, you know, just because a game has good graphics doesn't mean it's a good game. Like, I don't understand that argument that some people like to make. Well, when I say some people, I mean just mainly like people in comment sections and stuff like that. You mention anything about gameplay and they're just like, yeah, but the graphics are so good. It's like, that doesn't equate to gameplay, man. What do you mean the graphics are so good? That's
Less if Ashley Klein's in the game, all these referees are getting scanned in. That means nothing to me. I don't really care. Player models at this point, after, you know, nearly being out for a year, they should be half decent, but the fan hub always did a good job anyway, so I don't really care about that. And having updated logos...
Yeah, I've had KO for like a month and a half now.
and jerseys and
yeah, I decided
and all
to buy
that.
it.
It's fantastic.
I got sick of pirating it.
That, but at the same time, all the other sports games do roster updates on the fly, but obviously most of them just have year-to-year releases. I think that's why Rugby League 26 doing that instead of releasing, you know, Rugby League 26, Rugby League 27. They've just done a little update, which is perfectly fine. I'm happy with that. That's probably the one thing I am happy with, is that they actually put effort into that. However, it wasn't like a glaring issue for me. I used to change the rosters anyways, and I feel like the overalls are all cooked anyways as well. End of the day, I'm not surprised any of this is the case in terms of the game and all the glitches, all the bugs. It is what I predicted. It's how it was at the start and how it still is. But I thought I'd just do an update video to let you guys know if you're thinking of buying the game or buying it again.
VI box.
Don't bother.
VIP
It's
box
sad to
is
be
so
sitting here
shit,
in 2026 saying X game, because
Don't watch it.
that's what I did from 2017 all the way up until 2025, saying, hey, don't get Rugby League Live 4, or just hold out. You may as well wait because there's going to be a new game coming out, and then obviously the 6. Try and make some decent content. The game might be shit, but that doesn't mean my videos need to be shit. So I'm going to be trying my best to get back into the grind of YouTube, but you just got to bear with me because this game is trash, and the fact that I can do a video here talking about all the glitches and bugs based off one single game that I played a couple days ago, and I have video proof of these things happening. It's absolutely wild. And there's probably things I didn't even touch on that happen, and there's probably massive issues that people who've played more than one game will be able to tell. Even a thing I didn't even touch on, I saw on Winston's video that like the fullback still runs out.
Not
like,
my
that
own,
sort of
lol.
stuff. I just can't understand.
I don't even know
why
when
it's
mine
still in the
runs
game.
out.
But anyways, I'll probably do another video in like a month or two's time, and I'll probably be saying the exact same
Speaking
thing.
of that, let me see if my brother
more bugs and glitches with how big Ant is. But guys, that's going to be the end of this video. Stay tuned for more content. Shout out to the members. We've got a few new members. Spazadaza was one. AGL Dom FN is the other one. So thank you for being a member and sticking around. In particular, Dom, who had stuck around for quite some time. Spazadaza for becoming one yesterday. Shout out to them. That's going to be the end of this video. I'll see you in the next one. See yous.
There ya.
Well, that's the end of this video.
There ya.
If you happen to enjoy it, make sure you leave a like, subscribe. You know the drill at this point. Everybody YouTuber says it. Just go ahead and do it. It'd really help me out. Also, why not go ahead and check out some of these other videos that are on the screen right now.
Pop, pop. Let's boot it up. Let's go see. Where is my controller? Is that it? No, that's my glasses. Can't you see he's a man? He is more to applaud. He is more than a man. He's a shiny golden boy. Yeah, you think I start the fucking... Oh, it's right there. Bam. all black, so it's hard to see. Go for it. Let's go see what the new cards are, because we rocking and fucking rolling and fucking rocking and fucking rolling and fucking yes, give me that. Yes, give me that. Let's see, what do I get? Ability. Oh, they changed the thing to. Okay. Oh, it's because they're emerald. 2 picks. I was gonna. Man, that's a lot of money for 1 pack. You're supposed to grind to get that. Needs a. Dude, I actually sold that. Fuck, I meant to open it. My bad. Like, the game can still have its fun time, and anybody that has fun with the game, they're entitled to have fun with it. But just, I don't know. Look, I enjoy just gameplay wise. Even though it's the same game, it's just rugby league's just got a little bit less jank to it. But other than that, it's alright. I completely understand why people would have fun. Consider it a fun game. Man, who jersey logos, where it incorporates the sponsors and all that into it. Super dope. Lord, he is more than a man. He's a shiny golden god. Okay, it's not too much. Let's go have a game real quick, just to see what it's like. That. Don't know what they did with the player models, but fair enough. Fair enough. What happened? Like go Play-Doh. Like there. You just saw it again. Right. At least I ever see that. And you can't really do anything with chip and chases. You're never gonna get a chip and chase in this game. It actually. It's just so ugly to look at. Chlorine. Game feels a little bit smoother. What, am I playing on a custom difficulty? I think I am. Yeah. Okay. Little bit of support play there. That was pretty nice. I was half expecting this. You don't really know. Look at that player model. Look how fucking cursed that player model is, man. How does that happen, Big Ant? Look at him. It's coming this way. I was expecting the pass to go all the way over there, but it goes short ball, and then he doing something there. I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing something there. Definitely wasn't seeing that 2 weeks ago. Maybe I have to swap over the internet. I'll quickly swap over this. Not sure how long it will take, but should. There's a try. Nice. Ew, what the fuck is that? He is going to kick your fucking ass, and His name is Kyle Gas. My screen just blacked out for some reason. That was weird. So slow. Nice. All right, let's see how this goes. Close the line. A little bit nice to actually, a little bit nicer to actually attack that. I mean, got one play there and I kind of scored. Normally, that's like literally the place I struggle to score. But in saying that, I just passed the ball and that's all I did. Bro, the deformation in the fucking... What is going on with the player models, bro? His, like, his muscles in his shoulder and everything are acting like boob muscles. Like they got fucking... What do you call it? Why does my screen keep cutting out? What the fuck? I have no clue why it keeps doing that. It keeps going fucking black on me. Are they new like tackle animations when they're on the ground now? Like I think that's new, is it? Or am I just tripping? Maybe I'm tripping. Yeah, it's probably not new. It's probably like new in terms of like maybe it's been out for a few updates. Okay, is it watchable now? Is the gameplay watchable now? The stream, sorry. Nice. Man, that fucking protruding limb, bro. See what I mean? Like, just take notice of the shoulders whenever there's any kind of movement. It's definitely, I guess better. But I mean, there's not much they really had to do to make the game better. It'll probably be shit again next week. I'm going to assume so, anyways. Don't choke. I'm probably going to leave in like 2 minutes, anyways. Definitely not choking this. Definitely leaving though. Stream seems a bit better. Okay, cool. I think it's just because I was on the normal net. I have more freedom as well. I just noticed when I was running down the field here, I feel like before because I'm chasing the footy, like I felt like he was on a railway, so you couldn't really move him. But like as you can see, I'm moving him around. Normally, well, that's what it felt like to me. Like I couldn't move him anywhere until the player chasing the ball got the ball. So I guess that's kind of a good call it change, I guess. But in saying that, I don't think that's a change at all. I just think, maybe if I was the winger, it would still be the same. Dislocated elbow, yeah, wouldn't fucking put it past it. Have you seen what his fucking elbow does? Oh, Falcon. 6-16. I think he knocked it on. Mhm. Mm-mm. Come on, man. Quickly. Quickly run out 3 minutes. This game's boring me. Pick the ball up, Dick. Dislocated elbow rip. Very much. Rocking. Alright, cool. Pick the ball up, Dick. Let's go! Let's see, can we see any spaghetti? No, no spaghetti. Oh, there's a spaghetti. Look at that. Ew. Ew, what the hell? See, it's like a boob. Looks like it's got boob physics. Weird, bro. I've never seen a shoulder move like a boob before in my life. But yeah, go off, King. Go off, King. Gameplay, I guess, is better. Gameplay is better, I guess. Time. Oh fuck, we still got ages. Still got ages. NRL tonight. No, I'm not watching that. I don't even know what that is. Mm-mm-mm. Oh. Let's have a listen. We need a statement. Pros built different. I think Big Ant need to stop creating games in general. Go and get a formula so that it can follow. Get a proper engine so that the engine doesn't actually like constantly fuck up every time they make a new update for the game, and then go from there. That's what they need to do. That's what they need to do.
Benji, Jerome back and the Tigers are on.
Because every update is a fucking new problem. So it has to be an engine problem. Like the engine has to be outdated. Surely that's what it is. Be back. I'll leave this to play for a second, and then I'll come back and redo it again.
For the ladder, how exciting is it? Are you pumped?
Yeah, excited that Jerome's back. He's our skipper and brings a lot to our team. So be good to have him back.
Have you started to embrace the wins yet?
Can you elaborate what you mean?
Just getting a little bit, well, we're all excited, the fans are all excited. Seems like maybe you've been a little bit reluctant to embrace the wins.
Oh, we just haven't achieved anything yet. I think it's a bit premature to start celebrating something that hasn't happened yet. So although we feel like it's good to get some wins at the start, and for our fans in particular to give them something to celebrate, that's probably the most exciting part. But in reality, and in my head, I'm very well aware that there's still a long way to go in this competition, and if you start thinking you're going better than you are, it's very easy to fall off. So we haven't done anything yet.
What have the fans been like when they stopped Benji Marshall in the supermarket this year?
I don't go supermarkets, I don't know.
Must be nice.
Yeah. No, in terms of the community, you've always been a favourite son here, but players have spoken about being embraced more and getting more positive feedback.
Oh, I think it's nice for the fans, like I just said that, and I think for the players too that have probably had some hard times, it's nice to feel good, but that feel good goes away pretty quickly if you go the other way, So my job as the coach is to make sure that we turn up
I'm
every
marking
week
them
prepared to
quickly,
play,
but
and we don't let whatever happened last week affect what we do next week, So we're playing the Premiers this week. If that's not a big enough reason to get up, then I'll be pretty disappointed. Obviously they still have some great players.
Not only are the West Tigers playing the Premiers, but they're favourites to beat the Premiers.
We're well aware they got injuries, but they got enough players to still beat you.
A great crowd on Sunday. The club saying standing room only, basically on the hill. Look, in terms of the position of the club, you must be so happy where the club is in general, the fan support, where they're saying it's already selling.
That's a credit to them. That's probably been a bit lean before that. So I'm proud of the boys. They've put in the hard work, and we've been saying that if you put the work in, you get the rewards out of it. So
Alright, cool.
From that point of view, I'm happy. Yeah.
GTA 6 is fake.
What have you noticed about the growth?
With the team, and although he's not playing, having an impact on the way that the guys are still playing.
I like that Tigers hat,
If
man.
you go and ask guys like Jock, he's probably been his number one sort of backer in the
I
time
love-
he's been out. And
I
given
love
him the
all of the
confidence to
classic
play the game. So,
Canterbury bloody range that they've shown that they've got this year. It all looks really good, all of it.
Also, he helps a lot of the young guys out with his talk, but ultimately he'll tell you himself his biggest impact he wants to have is performance-wise, and if you go and isolate the first two games he played in, I thought the first game was outstanding, and the second game we played a little bit negative in the way we played, so we're happy to have him back. He's okay. He'll train today, but we'll give him right up till kickoff to see if he's right or not, but I think he's going to be okay.
Taylor made the other big in.
Watch Mayday after this too. Well, not Mayday, but
With his recovery.
Terrell Mayday.
Well, Taylor's just,
Hopefully he
he's
doesn't.
a threat out
Get
there.
copyrighted for it.
Defensively, he's really solid
We'll
with his
see.
decisions, and I think it's a timely week to have him back, considering we're playing against one of the best centres in the game on his side, and Katoni Stags. We're excited to have him back, but we're not expecting him to be outrageous. We just want him to do his job.
He had a lot of raps on him coming into the summer. He had a great summer.
Yeah.
You still expect to have high hopes for him this year?
Yeah, Raps don't do anything for anyone. We just want him to do his job. It's the same for our.
I like those long sleeve training jerseys too. They look sick as fuck.
When you go out there, we got a way we want to play, and you got to do your job within that.
Last time we were here speaking about Taylor, you gave the golf analogy about the ball on the tee. Are you confident the ball will stay in the tee, or will it join or hold up this weekend?
Yeah.
He's definitely in.
Yeah, he's in. Yeah.
But this week will be the first time since the trials you've got to see Maxini and Ruber on the wing, and kind of your backline looking to shape the way it was looking before the season started. Is that something that you've been excited to see? I guess obviously you started the year well with players out of position, but now you get to see them all where they
Suppose it has a bit of Cody Walker about him.
Yeah, I'm just
I'll take
excited
that. I think we've kind of got a bit of a similar forehead. If I had to like guess.
Yeah, we've got options in our team and depth to go with selections that are tough. You know, like I'll be honest, the Jock selection and Jerome selection was probably one of the toughest decisions given how Jock's been going. You know, like so. And then also when you
It's all
look
rugby, how you doing, bro?
now guys that have been in form as
Welcome in,
well.
everybody.
So, it's a good position to be in as a club.
Waiting for footy, obviously.
You know, and that's my job as coach is to make those decisions. But it's all about what I think is best for the team.
We spoke about the atmosphere at Campbelltown a bit before. The last time it was sold out was for the Spoon Bowl a couple of years ago.
Can't remember that.
But to see so many people rocking up now on the opposite side of the coin, like I mean, that must a little bit get you guys, you don't want to buy into it too much.
Gets my cock hard.
So, I always say to the players, like when your fans turn up for you, it's great, but also you have to bring them into the game by the way you play, because we've had packed houses before where it hasn't gone according to plan, and you have to give them something to cheer about, and the best way to do that is by playing tough and playing hard. So yep, we're aware of all the things going on externally, but internally we also want to play a certain way that we've practiced and maintain our standards.
Back to
All we can do is try.
Jerome. Like, were you always going to play Jerome? Like from the outside, it looked like he's the skipper.
Manly.
So,
Yep.
So it was a tough decision, but
Yeah, it's a tough decision because of Jock's form, but also it's a great position to be in as a coach to have those options to take, like which we probably haven't had before. So it's a credit to our recruitment
Taking
team
the piss
in
out of their
particular,
defence,
like what they've been able to do. But in saying that, Jock can still play a role for us as well.
on the weekend, Gus Wood said that Jerome Buller.
Jerome
Buller is crazy.
So creamy, like apple pie on
Yeah.
Sunday. How do you?
He was, yeah,
How do you describe Jerome?
creamy.
You like it?
Yeah, I do. No,
It's good to see like Benji, and it's good to finally have some positivity come out of the Tigers, man, because they've just been getting bashed and bashed. You can go bad and just get bashed constantly in the game of rugby league. And there's teams that are just going fucking absolutely horrible. Like, for example, I don't think the St George Illawarra Dragons in the news for being a shit team more than what they should be. You know what I mean? They've been pretty fucking horrible. They haven't won a game in 10 games or something like that, or 10 months or something like that. It's got a 10 in it. And the cunt won't drop his son because he obviously won't drop his son. You got fucking guns coming through. Your team's too similar. Your halves are exactly the same, halves playing. Like one of them needs a controlling half, or one of them needs another person that can do something different, offer something different, but they offer each other the exact same thing. Like Flanagan, what are you doing, bro?
Good. I thought one of his best performances for us, and we're just starting to see him grow into his role a lot more. And I know a lot's been made of what Gus said or what he didn't say, but at the end of the day, he's
Yeah, that would be. I'm going to assume that would be a part of the Barnett deal. That Anderson thing would be part of the Barnett deal. And it's hi-ho, Cronulla, Sutherland. Everywhere you go fuss, although it's obvious. It's hi-ho, Cronulla, Sutherland. What the fuck, bro? You bloody English crowd, you English supporters, mate. Just, who knows? Who knows what the fuck he's yarning about? Part of me wants West to do well. Part of me doesn't, because I remember when Parramatta were at their lowest in the West, Tigers fans, I knew put shit on me constantly, and I haven't forgotten this. That's fair, man. Well, that's the same as me as a Broncos supporter. I remember getting shit as a Broncos supporter when we won our first spoon, but it didn't bother me that much because it was our first spoon. You're gonna lose one anyways. At the end of the day, I don't really give a fuck what anybody says about my team. I'm still going to support them. If I like another team and I don't like somebody that supports the team, I'm still going to like the team. Doesn't really bother me that much.
And people should be entitled to say what they think about players. It doesn't bother me.
He's a great player. How important is he for the Tigers moving?
Yeah,
Hello,
very
Bo's
important.
brother.
Do you want to lock down that contract situation as soon
Yeah,
as possible?
I say this all the time, but I don't talk about the recruitment side of things publicly. I just let that happen in the background, and when it's done or not done, you'll be the first to know.
Gus is a Bulldogs official though, Ben. Does that anger you a bit?
No.
In terms of keeping stars, this is not.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? But I mean, every team, it's going to happen to every team eventually.
How much does it help?
Well, you would imagine, right? You would imagine.
Where they've been the last decades.
Well, yeah, I think it helps, but
Thanks, bro.
we come off two wooden
You
three wooden
swallow.
spoons and got Jerome here. So, yeah, it works both ways.
In terms of that Jock and Jerome comparison, you said before that Jerome's been one of Jock's biggest supporters. But considering the form Jock's been in, is there lessons that Jock can teach Jerome as he comes back into the starting side?
Yeah, there's lessons for all of us, I think, not just for Jerome. I think, like, a credit to Jock that he was able to play to his strengths and try and not bring what Jerome brings. And I thought in our last 3 games that he played, he was outstanding with that, you know. So the best thing about Jock is he's a team-first guy, and I think that's the most important lesson for everyone, is that he didn't kick stones about the decision. And to Jerome's credit, he come to me and said, if you need to put Jock in and put me on the bench or play me in reserve grade, I will too. So we've got a team-first mindset here, which is important. Yeah, and I'm the guy who's faced with those decisions and made the one I thought was best for the team.
Do you let Jerome just go out there and play his game, or do you ask him to emulate some of the
Boyd might not resign. I hope he does.
Don't tell anyone to copy anyone.
So recap, that's the problem.
What's important for me is that we've got guys who have strengths in their game, and we don't try and make them play like anyone else. We want them to express what they bring to the team, but within the way we want to play. And I think that's important, you know, and it's probably the reason why we're seeing guys like Kai come out of his shell with the way he plays his footy, and other guys in our team as well.
Benji, I know you don't like to talk about recruitment, but you can appreciate the fans like to see a team that's going really well stay together. Would you rather get the Dream contract, a longer term contract, rather than having to take up the option for a year?
I'll go back to what you said at the start. I don't like talking about recruitment publicly.
Fans do.
Yeah, that's okay. That's good. The fans get to celebrate later.
Do you think they'll be celebrating later this year?
See, I really like Benji as a coach. I like the answers he gives as a coach. Like obviously he's a former player, so he understands the merry-go-round of the media. I knows how to answer them, but he's giving them answers. He's not just giving them one-word answers. He's giving them something to go off of. You know what I mean?
For what?
For Jerome.
No, we'll have to wait and see.
Jerome was creamy on the weekend. Is there one thing?
And he's obviously you know, like every you know, coach, he's focused on the week ahead. He's focused on the week ahead, the game ahead. He's not looking too far apart in front. He's not talking about contracts because he's not thinking that far in ahead.
One area you'd like to see?
He's just worried about this week, and he's worried about next week when it gets to next week, and
Everyone
you
can
know,
improve,
so on
you
and
know,
so on.
but
and
those
so on.
conversations are had inside, and we go about our business quietly. But yeah, it's
I hacked the salary cap. We had too much good players coming in. We got to be careful. Yes and no. Like yes and no. He's not happy in the comment section. Yeah, doesn't seem very happy. That's Panthers Edit's brother. I'm not sure who's older, but yeah, they come in here and they argue a lot, and I get angry at them. So I guess he's annoyed that I'm annoyed at him for, you know, arguing in my comment section with his brother that they live in the same house, so he can just go argue with his face. But you know, instead they choose to argue in here, and you know, I guess they get annoyed at me because I'm annoyed at them. You think I can see into the future? I can't. Yeah, it's like, do you think I'm clairvoyant? Bye DWZ, bye RTS, bye Charles Nickel Kluckster. Yeah, but those 3 players are, you know, they're older sort of players. So, like, yeah, you don't want to see older players leave, but what do you call it? That makes way for the younger men. The younger men coming through.
It's just nice to see you all here today, obviously showing up for us. That's great, thanks.
He's carrying on like a pork chop. Hey man, that's just what happens. If I had to guess, I'd guess he's like 7 younger than Bo. If I had to guess. So, there's not much to expect.
Yeah, also just sharpening the craft also.
Get off the camera.
How are we going to go this week? I think I'm like a clairvoyant or something. Yeah.
What, you think I can tell the future?
Yeah.
No, I can't.
1, 2, 3.
A lot of guys. We're here at Culture Cafe.
Yeah, he played well.
in Seatown.
Played well.
And I'll flip the camera.
Is he paying you?
Is he paying you for this?
Do it, bro. I'll see.
How good's Kai Pierce ball been, bro? He looks really good. Been really good this year. But he's always been a great player. I said it last year. I said he every time he gets the ball and he's tackled, he always looks like he wants to throw the ball around. All he needs is support players around him, and he's got support players around him right now. And he just creates so much. Like, he's a creator. Pettigrew back there. Not Pettigrew, fucking Patrick Herbert.
Jock from the block.
Just made brekkie. Had a coffee this morning with the boys. Protein shake, sourdough with avo.
Yeah, I haven't seen
In
it
the
yet.
protein shake, we got collagen, grass-fed protein, chocolate coconut water, banana, peanut butter, ice, and Greek yogurt. Bob's your uncle.
When he says grass-fed protein, does that mean meat? He's got fucking meat in there? Interesting.
Wow. Alright, I'll drink this. I'll show you my...
I hope you know most... I'm pretty sure most footy players have a fucking double bag or bum bag. Bro.
recipes, eh? Comment down below if you want to see Timu recipes.
He's a proper chav, him that mate. Yeah, they all are, bro.
Might tee
Proper
it up,
chav.
Alright, in a
That's
bit.
what I've noticed a lot about, like, Aussies nowadays. Aussies used to have their own slang. Yeah, just like, the fucking English used to have their own slang, and every other place, so on and so forth. But because of the internet, everybody's got their own. Everybody uses the same slang, and it's kind of weird, man. Or everybody tries to sound like they're not from where they're from. They put on an accent.
Chat.
And I found it's mostly like the fucking. Sorry, I'm eating. What am I eating? Buttermento. It's mostly like that fucking English, style of accent. Which,
Scotch filletta,
you do what you need to do.
potatoes.
Yeah, we are, bro. We're being Americanized, and it's the same with politics and stuff like that. People that follow politics is turning into American, where, just because you don't have the same political views as another person, they're jumping at each other's throats now. I've noticed in Australia. And it's like, what the fuck, man? Like, what is happening?
Bob is your uncle. Watch the final product, chat.
Yeah, but yeah, we're coming very Americanized. Even the game of rugby league's coming very Americanized.
Timu Ramsey. Kimchi, steak, potatoes, onion. Taste test.
Talking American stuff like dude, douche, man, etc. Yeah, I say man a lot. Like I understand. Like I got a little bit of that in my vocabulary, but I'm not trying to change my fucking accent up for it.
Oh, yep. Well done. Just say you want it. Wow. Potato. Kimchi.
The hell is kimchi?
Delicioso.
What's the vibes also?
Love that training jersey, bro. This one. That's nice. Oh my god, Max.
Oh my days, how black also. Fuck.
Oh my days, how black was all.
Share, subscribe. Got a crowd, huh? One-on-one, but.
One-on-one.
That's the way it's This makes one-on-one. One-on-one.
Get out of the camera. Yeah, man.
Even just saying area. Like, nobody says area around here. I'm from the area. I'd only started coming into it the last 8 years, I'd want to say.
Yeah.
Or just saying the postcode. Like, I'm not sure. I've never heard of it.
Any techie?
People calling the place they're from just by the postcode.
Signing session. After 80 minutes.
Like, I'm pretty sure that's an English. With team names, etc. Yeah, team names, the rules, man. Like, like the game can somewhat resemble NFL with the six again rule. You know what I mean? It can, like, it to me sometimes it looks like it.
Sensation or no matches this week? When are you back also? When are you back? Cut the snack bags.
Yeah, I didn't even have one. I told you. It was organic feed.
Bruised.
What's up, Nick? How you doing, bro? Welcome in. Americans big Americans big on not saying the town name or the city name, just nicknames. And you see that a lot in NRL over the last 10 years. The media and the fans just say nicknames, not the area. Okay, I feel that, yeah. What's up, Stomper? Just waiting for footy. Just waiting for footy. Whereas you look back at old footage from the 70s, the 80s, they used to say Parramatta, Canterbury, Manly, Penrith. Yeah, now it's, just the Rith, I guess the Doggies, Para. Yeah, everything's been short, like our attention spans, I guess, can't handle saying the full
or Rufus?
That's me and Tiny's gang signs in that.
Who brain rotted Macassini? I'll tell you who brain rotted Macassini. The government, man. The government has brain rotted all of yous for the constant push of shorter form media. It's everywhere. You think it's just a coincidence that short form media has come into the world? No, it isn't. The shorter your attention span, the quicker you are to manipulate through the media.
It's in the thick of it.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Man, if I was a kid, bro, I would have frothed seeing shit like this,
We
man.
go there and back.
Yeah, also sharpening the craft also. Something like that also.
Sharpening my arm.
Sharpening my ass.
In the OT also. Doing OT.
He's only 18. Yeah, I know. Really looking forward to Cowboys. Yeah, it should be a good game tonight. Hopefully it's a good game. They tried to do it over here in England, but a lot of clubs have reverted back to their traditional names as the or nickname thing just isn't a thing here. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't mind it, the nickname thing, but I think if it is to do with media, stuff like that, should call the name by their call clubs by their traditional names. Don't rely on nicknames. Let the players and all that rely on nicknames, but not the media. I also think it's another thing to just appeal to the younger generation. You know what I mean? Like even the commentary's doing it by whenever there's a new meme, the commentary, does that new meme in the commentary. It's like, come on, man, stop doing that. Just fucking call the game. Oh, went back. Okay. That's interesting. Didn't. The whole FC went for the whole Sharks. That would be weird, bro. It actually even just sounds weird. And I don't even watch Super League or nothing like that. That sounds weird, the whole Sharks. That definitely doesn't sound like an English sports team. That's funny that you did point that out, because I kind of didn't realize. I didn't peep that that it wasn't. I can't really think of many mascots. I'm trying to think in the Super League a mascot. Because a rover, I know a rover. That's not like an animal or anything like that. I don't even know what a fucking rover is. Dog, I guess. What's that, rover? I guess London. Yeah, London. Yeah. a good question. Well, at the moment, they're called the New Zealand Warriors, not just the Wars. Like, you know, when people just say the Wars. Yeah, if a second team does come into it, then they'll revert to Auckland. Yeah, exactly. Like rugby just said. Then they would revert, rugby league history. Then they would revert back to Auckland, but they're New Zealand. I don't often get to watch games on Thursday nights because of work, but tonight, yeah, I'll watch on Thursday night. Let's go, Nick. Was to win the comp after the world and tell you. But what a lot of people didn't know is at the end of 2000, the Auckland Warriors went broke, but were saved by an investor, which was Vodafone, right? Was Vodafone the one that saved them, like an investor? Because they were known as the Vodafone Warriors for a very fucking long time. Maybe not.
Excuse me.
Because you say 2000, and I don't think they had Vodafone on their jerseys until like 2003. I want to say maybe. Probably no. They probably as soon as it turned to rugby. What do you call it? As soon as it turned to 2000, they probably had Vodafone. Can't really remember. There they are. That's definitely something I didn't know. Oh no, so it was Vodafone. Oh, it was Vodafone in '99. So yeah, they had Vodafone all the way up until like 2018 or something like that, or 2020. Not 20, 22. 23. Oh, that was pretty recent actually. Was this businessman? Okay, it was the businessman. It was just a random dude. Okay. Vodafone have now had nothing to do with it. Okay. That's what I just assumed. So just some random investor. And there were Auckland Warriors next. They were called New Zealand Warriors and started playing in black and grey. Okay. That's interesting. That's very interesting. So it was trying to think. So 2000, that's when that was completely gone there. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. That's awesome.
We will say, man, get off the camera. Oh, AB touch, AB touch.
Yeah, I think it does as well. Like you just said, they play in the colours now. The Auckland colours, or the Auckland Warriors colours. Would make sense for them to go back to it.
So that's why.
Plus, it would just make.
Because you can't tap it down.
Oh, look at the drone out there. Fuck, that's kind of. How dystopian is that? Not dystopian, but like how kind of just. If I saw that in real life, just a drone above me, because I don't really see drones flying around very often, I feel weird about it. I'd be like, what the fuck, dude?
What?
It would feel so weird.
Because you can't tap it down.
Red.
Oh, this idiot never passes the ball in game. Never.
Yeah, exactly. They play out of Auckland 99% of the time.
Try.
Be like calling, it'd be like if Melbourne came into the game and they were called the Victorian Storm. It'd be kind of, or if they changed their name to the Victorian Storm. It's like you don't represent all of Victoria, you just represent Melbourne. It's like how eastern suburbs call themselves Sydney Roosters. They don't represent all of Sydney. Yeah.
Deal, so?
Forward pass.
Yeah, go.
Dubs also, Dubs.
Dubs in the chat also. Sorry, Twally.
Any pubs?
I don't know, stop quite right here. Go. Subtitles, please.
What about here in Campbelltown Stadium? Because we're going to react to Radiant.
Erect the stadium. What the heck?
So, so any, you know,
What do you need?
any comms on what that pass was just earlier?
Pass. Kind of slipped out of my hands. Fucking motherfucker.
Slipping through my fingers.
Yeah, but also, I honestly don't think so because, I mean, I feel like a lot of people will buy tickets to it just to see a chance of Gold Coast Titans winning their first ever premiership. And because they don't really have a massive fan base, you would be able to get tickets to it. So I feel like it doesn't matter how many fans they have. It'd still be a pretty big turnout. Because cunts would want to see them win their first premiership.
All the time.
Because you're witnessing history.
GF also, GF.
That's sort of how the new generation of football fans are. Like we don't carry that hatred that the previous generation carried, previous rugby league generation carried.
GF. Us boys.
Imu, Fred. Imu. And Sunigi. Suni.
Their fans are their family. Fucking hell.
One brand, 3, 2, 1 in. Out on KP. Cherry on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Sorry.
Yeah, but wouldn't that make them more hungry to fucking think? I feel like if the Gold Coast had a really good season, and then the next season they had a really good season, you know, if they were starting to build, they would get first.
You have to hit the first.
People would start to convert to Gold Coast.
Holy trouble, lad.
Or, like they're a fun team to
Your
watch
ass on me, little boy.
when they're attacking. When they're on, they're on. When they're on, they look fun.
What the heck was that?
Country.
That is actually Elo. No techie.
Macassini. I think Samoa. Maybe I'm not sure. Let's go. Oh, he was born in Orange, bro. He was born in fucking Orange. Same place Jack White was born. But I was thinking called it sort of Fijian, but he definitely doesn't look very Fijian. Ah, Tonga. Oh, he can represent USA and Tonga. Okay. There you go. Can represent USA and Tonga.
He can. Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, Tino was born there as well. Yeah, that's the like. I understand the eligibility thing, but it's like, come on, man, it should be where the player is born. That's how it should be.
Yeah, give him a ball, boys.
At the moment, I've lived in Queensland longer than I've lived in New South Wales in my life. But I'm still a New South Welshman. I was born there. I was raised there. All my family's there. I'm still a New South Welshman.
Give him a ball. His uncle.
Hey, that one player in that US.
10 seconds to go, they're all injured.
Because they probably won't be able to get the ball to him.
Sorry, man.
If he ever did play for him, he'd probably still get smashed.
Delete it.
Left hammy also?
Nice.
Yeah! My bad also. Where we at? Here?
Who am I I'm predicting Manly go 3 for 3. Just because of Kieran Foran, and plus, it's the, what do they call it? The interim coach kind of, I won't say curse, but the interim coach kind of thing, you know what I mean? For Manly go 3 for 3. But, I do expect Cowboys to play really good. Really good. I don't know how the Cowboys are going to play. They can turn up and, I don't know, be absolutely shit tonight. Who knows?
Come on, just to win the game too.
Oh, yeah?
And I'm not saying Manly just because Cows beat us last week.
Just to win the game, also. Come on. Or if, nah, even miss now, did this make you guys?
Nah.
Oi, come on! Yeah, that nonchalant thing, eh?
Oh, another day, G.
That's in
Next still got it.
Queensland.
WD-40 and that always mix.
Okay, now you got the quotes. Find out quotes.
Yeah, I do know that song.
So you want your tape facing the outside?
But I'm pretty sure that song was around when rugby league history was like a young kid.
Side the right post and look at the ball. You see the same here?
Yep.
You want the nozzle facing the left. So you got the stitching here on the right of the place, alright? You come back, have a look at where the ball is positioned. Let's see. Go to the ball position, touching the right points. And that's where you want to aim. Talk me through it. So with me, what'd you say? I go 4 steps back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I go 1 step forward, on the step. Amen. Adversity. So back on it. No! Adversity. Okay, so if that happens, if the wind blows it, same process. Exactly. Start!
Bossy, stay in it. Your stuff.
I kind of want one myself.
Now it's coming left.
I think they're like $70 or something like that. A little bit cheaper than a lot bit cheaper than the jerseys.
What'd it be?
But I do want one of their jerseys as well. They're fucking awesome.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Did you hear that dap? Did you hear that fucking dap echo?
Coming left.
What'd it be?
Listen.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Ooh.
Yes, sir. What do you reckon?
What I reckon?
As
in what?
How are we gonna go this week?
I don't know. They think I'm
that dap alone that's winner of the
think I'm like a clairvoyant or something.
Yeah.
What, you think I can tell the future?
Yeah.
No, I can't.
Time is it?
I'll
Not
tell you
enough
how I'm gonna go. I must think I
for
scored 2
I've
tries.
got another 30 minutes away.
It's going to be a big game. Be a good team. But if we played our game for a good performance,
Yeah.
we're missing our wing out there.
Right, that was a clean as fuck dap. Shit just echoed around the stadium. It sounded beautiful.
Oh, that's it.
Come on. Thank you, Tingling.
Thank you, Tingling.
Thanks to my cameraman, Tingling.
Yeah, man. I mean, we all are. If they're somewhat as well, not saying that Well, the Dolphins didn't finish last in their first year, in their second year, so that's a success. If it's anything like that, then I think they'll be in great hands.
Done a great job. Big love.
That made me wet.
Chicken,
pause.
schnitzel, cucumber, avo, olives, Greek cheese. I meant goat cheese, sorry.
Goat cheese. I've never had goat cheese before. You know what it looks like? It kind of looks like styrofoam.
And a sodali. Just finished training. It's like 7:30. Tastes just
Nice. He's got his debut jersey hanging up there.
chicken.
That's pretty cool. Like, you normally see like footy players that hang their stuff up in their own dedicated room. But that's cool. That's like just out in the lounge room.
Cracker. Cucumber. Cracker. Avo. Cracker. Olive. Cracker. Goat cheese. Cracker. Bob's your uncle.
Hey yo. Facts. Hey yo.
11 o'clock chat. Peanut butter and sourdough with honey and banana. Smoothie. Egg. Yogurt. Grass-fed protein. Milk. And honey. I haven't been eating before the game, but been feeling a bit flat, so I have a little brekkie. Hopefully I digest it quick. Taste test. In a bit.
Here we go, bro. I love those. I love those training, those tracky tops as well, bro. They look mad as fuck. Very throwback. Like everything that fucking Canterbury have done. Absolutely.
In a bit.
Great. Like, look how good that looks, man. Fuck, that's so smexy, bro.
Yes, sir. Oi, fucking open, sir. Fucking open, sir.
I kind of low-key hope next manufacturer deal with the Broncos is Canterbury. Low-key.
Open, sir.
I don't mind what ASIC have done, but definitely be sick to see Canterbury. But also would be sick to see us go back to something we had before, but we can't because one of them were Nike and the other one were. Well, I think we did have Classic, but Classic are kind of mid. Definitely not ISC either. But if we did go back to ISC, it would be Under Armour. That's like what it was.
Ready for war.
Give me some of that food. Yeah, he eats good, bro. He eats really good.
Model for us, please. Yes, sir.
Good to see the crowd, man. It's good to see Tigers fans up and about, positive about their year. Wiley. May. Yeah, Jake Duke right there.
No, why are they showing Taylor? And he's not even playing.
They showed Taylor, that's funny. That's funny as fuck, they showed Taylor. Imagine showing your teammate in pain, yeah. That's funny though. It's funny. Like, imagine getting the camera thrown in your face while you're sitting there. I'll probably find it funny. A very awkward position.
Game skip at all. Skip at all.
Look at those blokes. Luais. That's fucking cool, bro.
Credit to the boys. Uh-huh.
Credit to the boys.
Why is it locked on? Too many fun days. Yeah. TA, shout out to T. You took my try. Give me a try next week. Oh yeah, up to go. I'm so sore. Appreciate it, man. What's up? Oh, back next week and you're doing this? Perfect, so. Lady.
I said to him, I said, challenge. He kicks. Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't. It's a good question. How do they mess it up?
Got some dinner here: steak, rice, lamb choppies, drink. Look what I got, chat. Acai.
A what?
Let's give this a little taste test. Yeah.
What a feed, chat. What a feed. Acai HQ. Now do it. Cracker. You know I did a review there. Pistachio. Acai.
It's like
Everyone knows the spot.
mousse.
Wow.
Looks too sweet to me.
See you tomorrow, chat.
Probably like
Yeah,
fucking
chat. Next day, out at the
nice
park,
view.
kicking a soccer ball around. But yeah, we out here, bro. Watch this, chat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11.
Not bad.
Come on, chat. Now watch this. I'll hit the goalpost. Top left corner. I'm gonna be honest, I'm ass, but
Top left corner. It's on the ground. Hey, I respect the confidence. At least you got too close to the left pole, anyways.
Chat. You know what the goal is.
Oh, round 7 Broncos giveaway.
Bob your uncle.
4 tickets to 10 different people. That's pretty cool.
Alright, chat. Sorry about the tickets last week.
That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, Luai's back. What about that? It's gonna be an interesting game, this one, man. Like I do think Tigers may have it over us. I do think so. Just because we're so hit and miss now lately. We're so hit and miss. That's pretty cool.
He's just going to give 40 random tickets out to the Broncos game this weekend on Saturday. Run up the comments. He'll choose out random. Yeah, shout out to everyone for the support. Big love. See you in the next vid. Fight.
Pretty cool. I can hear you come around. Yeah. Actually, no, this will definitely get me copyrighted. That will definitely get me copyrighted. Oh, it's on right now.
It's channel 506.
Just like put it on there. 100% proof. Let's have a look at this.
Hello boys and girls, welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be the Rugby League Live 3 King defending his crown. You might be asking, King, why have you not defended your crown very often? It's been a long time since you defended your crown. Well, last time I went to go defend my crown, but the internet just was not working. It was very unfortunate. It was kind of a one-time thing, and I said, you know what? I'll put my crown on the line another time. And I feel like tonight is the night. It's a magical night. I'm really looking forward to playing this Rugby League Live 3 game. I've not played online in a long time, and whew, I'm ready. I feel like I'm ready to play. So we just go into online here. We just, what's going on here? Please wait. Please wait. Okay, what's going on? Oh, have I ran out of PlayStation Plus? Oh, okay.
Kick off 8 for another 40 minutes. Yeah, quite a long time to go.
Okay. Oh.
Not quite a long time to go.
What do we do here? This is a little bit unfortunate. And the Xbox isn't plugged in, that sort of stuff. I was just going to play some PSN, so doesn't look like I'm going to be able to defend the crown. Actually, you know what? That's bullshit. I'm going to defend the crown. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Okay, you might be thinking, did you just take the 2-day free trial? No, I have not. I'm going into casual play, quick match, whatever it's called, and I'm just going to play a game with Australia taking on Russia. It's going to be a 6-minute game, 3-minute halves. Can I get the job done? Who knows? Who knows? Here we go. I don't think I've ever been as nervous as I am right now to play a game of Rope League Live 3. Usually I'm so confident going into these games, like, I know I'm going to win, but I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure. Okay, come on, please. Please get the job done, King.
Fucking hell.
There's a kickoff. Billy Slater, what can we do? Oh, Billy Slater, straight through from the kickoff. Billy Slater, oh my god. Oh my god, we scored. 2 minutes in. First
Did he call them
touch of
France, by the
game.
way? Hold up, hold up.
Damn easy, man. 2 damn free game. I've not played online in a long time, and what's going on? And the Xbox plug going to be able to do the crown. You're thinking, did you just take the 2-day free trial? No, I have not. I'm going into casual play, quick match, whatever it's called, and I'm just going to play a game with Australia taking on Russia. It's going to
Oh,
be
no,
a
he did
6-minute
say
game,
Russia.
3-minute half. I'm just not sure. King, here we go. There's a kickoff. Billy Slater, what can we do? Oh, Billy Slater.
Yeah, bro, he
From
does.
the kickoff. Billy Slater, oh my god. Oh my god, we scored. 2 minutes in. First touch of the game. Too damn easy, man.
Yeah, it will be very interesting.
And JT will kick the goal with the number 6 here. Slots it over, and it's 6-0 already. You know, I think we just got a chance there. I'm here. Get out the Sam Thaiday. What can he do? Oh, palms off 1. Palms off 2. Palms off 3.
He was nervous, remember?
Thaiday. Oh my god, what a try. What a try. That's 2 tries in quick succession. 2 sets, 2 tries, man. We're on fire today.
He's defending his crowd.
A tough kick right here. Oh, we kick it. We kick it. There we go. 2 from 2. Jonathan Thurston. Yes. Let's give it to Matt Scott. What can he do? Oh, palms off 1. Matt Scott. This is typical Matt Scott. Palming off plays left, right, and center. They can't catch him. They can't catch him. He's too big, too strong, too fast. Matt Scott. Palming off plays left, right, and center. I think the crown is going to stay with me today.
I'll be back. I'm going to make a
Well, there you have it. We're actually beating the time at the moment. It is 18-0 after 16 minutes. Pretty incredible stuff there. Russia just not up to scratch here, not up to scratch. We're going for a sneaky little data dummy half here from Dugan. Oh, breaks out of 1 tackle. Breaks out of 1. It's too good. Josh Dugan. Wow, how many times have we seen him do that in real life? Numerous times. Just going from dummy half, beating 1, breaking out of tackles, going through and scoring. Well, it is going to be 24-0 after we kick this one. You know what? We got such a big lead. I don't really need to play any further, if I'm honest. Oh, it's half time now. It's half time. What's the score at half time? 24-0, 100% of the possession. That's a pretty decent half, I gotta say. Wow, he won the game. I can't believe it. That's a great win. That's one of my best wins I've ever had on Rugby League Live 3, to be honest with you. I wasn't sure going into it if I could do it. I wasn't sure. But then, you know, next minute I'm 24-0 up and we're just in cruise control at that moment. Well, guys, that's the end of the video. That was one of the finest wins I've ever had. And once again, retaining the crown. I couldn't just go ahead and not play a game for you, you know. I mean, I was going to play online. Obviously, don't have any PSN. So I decided I'll take on the computer, that sort of stuff. And, you know, we're just lucky. We're just fortunate enough to come out with a win. But, yeah, just want to say thank you for watching. Also, feel free to like and subscribe and that sort of stuff, you know, all that sort of things. Suppose we had to go change everything back to normal. Back 7 minutes. Move it from rookie to legend. And, yeah, I don't think they would have suspected anything. Oh, shit, the webcam's still on. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Luke here, and we're back for some more Rugby League 26, and in particular, some pro team action. Now, you can tell by the title of this video, it is going to be quite a dominant one. Now, I feel like I made it pretty clear in all my recent videos that I feel like pro team is the game mode to play. It's easily my favorite game mode. It's something that I play off camera, and all these games you're going to be seeing are all ones that I played off camera. They're my most recent 6 games, and they're all rage quits. Now, hopefully this puts to bed this whole little discussion of like, I don't like the game because I'm bad at it. Like, here's some proof. 6 games in a row, 6 rage quits. Like, I've got a pretty fair side, to be honest. If you'd seen my video a couple of days ago...
Yeah, I forgot the ending. Let me go see what the ending is about. Yeah, he was rage baiting, bro. He was a rage baiter before rage baiting was a thing, man. I'm telling you, Mr. Luke was before his time, bro.
Control at that moment. Well, guys, that's the end of.
He's way before his time.
It is going to be 24-0 after we kick this one. You know what? We got such a big lead. I don't really need to play any further, if I'm honest.
He just fucking let the game play.
It's half time now. It's half time. What's the score at half time? 24-0. 100% of the possession. That's a pretty decent half, I gotta say. Wow, he won the game! I can't believe it.
And it wasn't me. Oh.
That's a great win. That's one of my best wins I've ever had on Rugby League Live 3, to be honest with you. I wasn't sure going into it if I could do it. I wasn't sure. But then, you know, next minute I'm 24-0 up and we're just in cruise control at that moment. Well, guys, that's the end of the video. That was one of the finest wins I've ever had. And once again, retaining the crown. I couldn't just go ahead and not play a game for you, you know. I mean, I was going to play online. Obviously don't have any PSN, so... I decided I'll take on the computer, that sort of stuff, and, you know, we're just lucky, we're just fortunate enough to come out with a win, but, yeah, just want to say thank you for watching. Also, feel free to like and subscribe and that sort of stuff, you know, all that sort of things. Suppose better go change everything back to normal, back to 7 minutes, move it from rookie to legend, and, yeah, I don't think they would have suspected anything. Oh, shit, the webcam's still on.
Right. I can hear you coming around here. Why did he have orange hair back then? Because, I mean, the younger you are, the more pigment your hair would have. You know, you get older and your hair starts to lose a little bit of pigment. Like when I was a kid, my hair was like a way lot darker, like black, like jet black. And now it's got a little bit of red, like not a little bit of red, but like it's got brown in it. Let's see if we can spot it. But in the sunlight, it's got a little bit of red in it. But yeah, as you get older, your hair starts to change color. Like my dad, he's a redhead. His hair when he was younger was a lot more red than what it is now. Now it's like probably the same color as what Luke's hair is now, which is that reddy kind of sandy kind of blonde kind of color. But he's a ringer. Bring back old Luke. Next Friday, tell him to bring it back. I think it's next Sunday. I think it is. Pretty sure they play on Sunday, Broncos and that. Sunday. No, it is Friday. Okay, yeah, Friday. Definitely would like to do more watch-along videos with some YouTubers. Well, not YouTubers, but just people in the space. You want to do that one tomorrow, Amiana? If you wanted to do, because you know we can watch that one together if you want tomorrow. It's up to you. Because obviously we're not gonna pick a what do you call it? Not gonna pick a home game because obviously you'll be at the bloody game. So you have to pick an away one. Up the walls, up the walls. Bing ding ding, bing ding ding.
somebody at work today got stitched up. It brought us all together. It was amazing.
Oh, what's
you
up,
know,
Caden? How
like,
you doing, bro?
I'll tell you what happened. It was Marty, right? Like Dave on the forklift. He said, Marty, Phil's the boss, right? He said, Phil in the office, he wants you. So Marty's like, oh, what does Phil want?
Yeah, okay then.
Marty's
After, bro.
walked up
It's
to
up
the
to you,
office.
man. You just whatever, just you make the decision.
Gone
Whatever
there,
game you
asked
want.
Phil, what do you want?
See, normally,
Phil says,
see, normally it's like, see, I would expect it to be at least one of our teams. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I want it to be. If I'm gonna watch it with someone, I want it to at least be one of our teams. This guy's a legend. Yeah, he's been to he's been to a few like footy games and he's in the crowd and stuff like that, and like cricket games and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it like literally hasn't changed. The only thing that's changed about him is he's got a beard.
I don't want you. It's a bloody stitch up. Dave sent him along. Phil didn't even want him. We're all standing back together watching. It cracked us up. It's a classic stitch up, but I tell you what, it brought us all together. You know, before that, there was a bit of tension. A few guys have been making a few.
You know what's crazy? No context whatsoever. Still a better storyline than home and away.
Few mistakes. We had to get a few orders out on time. You know, it was
More
a lot
invested.
of tension in the warehouse, but when Dave laid the stitch up on Marty, oh, mate, brought us all together.
Dave sounds like a really
you can't
good bloke.
beat a classic stitch up, I reckon.
As you said, it brought them all together. You know, he seems like the bloke that cares about other people. They must have been having a shit week.
I think, you know, everyone's give it a crack. Have a
Could happen, but I don't expect it to happen.
stitch up. I reckon this country was built on stitch ups, you know? It's what makes us who we are.
Facts. Australian Simpsons impression. Let's have a listen. Aaron Gox.
One of my favourite ever TV shows is The Simpsons. I think it's very good and funny, so
Yeah, interesting, right?
I'd really love to
Doesn't
pay
bother me
tribute
that much.
to
Though.
one
I
of
like
my
Saturday.
favourite shows
I like watching
by
Broncos Saturday games.
doing a bit of an impression, a Simpsons impression, so
No!
I'm gonna act out one of my favourite scenes from The Simpsons.
Steamed hams.
Homie! What have you done now, Homer? You stuffed it up again. Don't! Bloody hell, woman! What's your bloody problem this time? Every day I go to that nuclear power plant and I bust my ass with this family. No one cares at all. Bloody hell! Get no respect from this family. Homer and Marge. Good part of
That's actually a legendary pull right there. Guy with cornrows eating corn while listening to corn. That's content. He does look different without the beard, eh? Four midgets race a camel. Okay, I'm keen. Four midgets race a camel. I'm keen. This guy knows content, right? But you see most of his videos have got like 40k likes, 30k likes. It's like, fuck me dead, bro.
All right, let's review here for a moment. Team Man is made up of 4 competitors. Our first runner is
What is
Daniel
this?
Artran, and he's going to hand off
Bro,
to...
why does he look like Mr. Eyebrows? From Where the Millers, you know? Mr. Eyebrows? Does he not? Put this on loop for 30 minutes straight. It's him, bro. It's actually him.
to Steve Baviar.
Who is that man? Peter Dinklage?
We'll hand it off to Mike Murga, and our final leg of the race will be run by Frank Gibb. Right now you're looking at
A little
Team Man
bit.
getting ready. They're tying their shoes, final stretches. Their sweats are off. They're just about to get into position. This will be a traditional
They're racing a
relay race,
camel.
staggered start.
Bro, the TV in the early 2000s was something different, bro. Was something fucking different. They called it trash TV. I wish it would come back. Can we bring back trash TV and shaming people, please?
Exactly the same distance. Since this is a
And bullying. Can we bring back those 3
race,
things, please?
Each little person is positioned
In the next update,
82
can we have
and a
those
half
3
yards
things?
apart. The handlers are bringing the beast down to the starting line right now. Team Man is getting one final look at the competition, and you can see the dramatic difference in size among the competitors. Look at this as he's getting very excited now. He knows he is getting close to the starting line, and he wants this thing to go. Look at him. He's starting to buck. Remember, this is a very large beast. What must Team Man be thinking as they are getting into position for the race? Oh, the camel is freaking out. The camel
No, it's Caden.
is freaking out. He is literally pulling and dragging his trainer across the track.
Jesus.
Look at that. This is not good for Team Man. They are watching this as we are. And are they waving it off? Are they waving it off? I would not want to be in their position. This is a scary moment. I am glad I'm up here and not down there. The camel seems to be under control as Team Man is returning and will in fact run the race. The camel seems to be
Fuck
a
am I
little
watching?
more under control. There is an enormous amount of anxiety in that beast, but not as much obviously as Team Man is feeling right now. All right, here we go.
I'm
Team Man
watching
is
that
starting
next.
to warm up.
My McDonald's
They have
order.
agreed to go and are in position. Daniel Artran is ready.
We can get
He's in
bored
the block.
sometimes,
Now
clearly.
remember, the
Fuck,
Beast is a
clearly, alright.
notoriously slow starter. This should play into the hands of Team Man, whose strategy is to get out fast, get the lead, and keep it. The Beast is in the starting gate. The revenge of the little people begins as soon as
Was
former
drunk as
Olympic
fuck.
starter
Yeah.
Dan
No, I think it was cocaine, K-Dog. This seems like a cocaine idea, does it not?
We go.
On your marks.
Just midgets versus camel relay race.
Okay, as predicted, the Beast is making a slow, unsteady start out of the gate. And Daniel Artran has got
Go,
the
Daniel.
Team Man up to the lead that they
Go,
want.
Daniel.
The question now is, will the Beast turn it on? Okay, the first handoff is clean, and the Beast is still on the way. There he goes. The
Let's
Beast
go,
is now
Camel. Get in
starting,
there.
but the Camel
Make it
is
interesting.
moving. The question is, will he be too far back to catch up? Team Man is running there at a good, clean pace.
Is that just at the bar? Like, what if we had 4 midgets race a camel? Actually, yeah.
And closing the gap. And
The revenge
there
of the
he is.
little
The next
people is
baton
crazy.
pass, it is clean, but the
Run.
camel is clearly
Run.
catching up. He is now, in fact, passing Mike
Run, brother.
Berger and is in front of him by at least 4 or 5 yards. He
Oh.
started slowly, but now he is moving quickly. And the next baton pass will...
No, the camel's gonna win, bro. This is L humanity.
Handing it off to Frank Gibb. Oh, that is a bad pass. That's a
Oh,
bad
come on, get in there.
But
Go.
Frank Gibb is just turning
Look at him
it
go,
on. He's
bro.
moving. He's covering some ground and closing the gap. The
Holy
camel's slowing down,
fuck.
And it's anybody's race. We're down to the finish line, and it is a photo finish that's way too close to call.
That was
What a
close,
race.
bro. He came in clutch there, man.
As an
They
Olympic
could have got absolutely
competition,
blown
the
out.
judges are going to be looking for whose chest crossed the finish
Holy
line
fuck,
first.
that dude was
That will
quick.
determine the winner. That was absolutely incredible. Frank Gibb has got to be proud of his performance.
Revenge of the little
Dan
people.
is down on the track right now with Team Man.
Oh, we
after
made
an
this type of shit on
incredible
TV
race.
again.
Dan,
Nah,
hey,
little
great
people.
job.
Go, go,
You
go.
look like you gave it all, you guys, especially you, Frankie, there at the
Yeah,
end.
man, he was fucking, bro was absolutely
You're pretty proud of these guys?
cruising.
Man, am I proud, especially my son, man. He was pulling it up at the end there.
He
but
was
all
cruising.
four of you guys were great out there, son. Very good.
All right, here comes the replay. Daniel, you took off like a rocket.
Fuck
the
me,
camel
that
wasn't
dude
even
was
really
cruising,
responding
man.
at this point.
It looked like
The camel just got it. Yeah, literally only just. I mean, man did get a little bit of a gap in between there. That first baton relay, he was just the passing. Sorry, the camel was just like, all right, now I got to step into gear.
Coming around. We realized
And
we
he was
had
in
a
front
result.
from
We
then
possibly got a race.
till that last guy. That last guy really closed the gap.
Steve, did you know he was coming after you at this point?
Last guy was
I
really
didn't, not
impressive.
At all. I saw him, Danny so far ahead of him. I was like, oh man, we got a good start going. And then after I handed off the baton to Mike and I made sure he was going right there, I took a look back and I was like, uh-oh, we got a real race.
Well, I thought you guys were in trouble here. How are you feeling right now, Mike?
a little scared because he started passing me, and I go, whoa, it's almost over, and I almost tripped a little bit there, and I had just a little trouble giving it to Frankie, and then
Look
boom,
at
there
that,
you go.
boom.
Frankie, that was a bad
Look at that
handoff,
technique,
but
man.
It looked like you really made up a lot at the end.
Yeah, I just had that straight in front of me, basically.
Can we sign him, Luke?
A photo finish. A photo finish. Dan, the official result is in. The Beast crossed
Winning
the
board,
finish line just two
every tackle
tenths
would
of a
be high.
second.
Yeah, exactly.
14 men.
Cheat code.
In the last man versus Beast, you lost by just inches. Today, just by a nose. How about one more cheer to take us out of here?
All right, here we go, guys.
1, 2, 3, yeah!
And what makes it even more impressive is, you know, they're little people. So they're, you know, it takes a lot more energy. That guy right there, it takes a lot more energy to keep up with a fucking beast. I don't think a normal, you know, a normal person would probably struggle to keep up with it. The fact that he was able to keep up with it, that's pretty impressive.
Steve, these guys
That's pretty
have
fucking
nothing to hang
impressive.
their heads about. Back to you. The Revenge of the Little People is history. Team Man ran a 330-yard relay in a quick 1 minute and 3 seconds. But the Beast hit the finish line just...
All right. What are we ordering from Macca's? He was robbed. Yeah, he was robbed, bro. The fucking bunker robbed him. The Joker terrorizes Home Depot. All right, we'll watch that one next. My AI
So
boyfriend.
welcome YouTube. Today I'm gonna be talking about like what I would order at McDonald's since I finished reviewing all of the McDonald's items now. For the
Got his own
for
merch,
the
wild
breakfast menu,
moral.
I would order a chicken biscuit with a soda in the
Chicken biscuit.
summertime. Then in the wintertime, I would order the McChicken biscuit with hot chocolate. I wasn't really a big fan. Well, I should say I'm not a big fan on the hash browns. To me, they're just too dry. So that's why I'm not
chicken
like
biscuit.
making it as like a meal.
Chicken
but
biscuit.
for the lunch
Oh, this was 3
menu,
months
I
ago.
would
Damn.
do a
I was expecting this to be like fucking 4 years ago or something. This is 3 months ago.
sub crinkle cut pickles with light.
Why does he look like he's being held hostage? That's a good question.
And I would do light
Blink twice.
onions on it as well. The slivered onions are the type of onions that come with the
McChicken
quarter
biscuit.
pounders. Any variant of the quarter pounder, but I would
Guys,
make
help,
it
I
a
can't help my
medium
laugh.
meal, and I would get a soda. Now, for like winter time, it would be a mix up, but for like the summertime, I would probably get like a soda with it. Then wintertime, I would more likely get a medium, like a hot
Oh my
chocolate.
god. Donna Scott, 1.3 million views 3 months ago, singing We Are Charlie Kirk. Biggest fart ever. Jim Leonard. Okay. That one's piqued my interest. This one's lost my interest at the moment. We're in the brain rot society, so I'm going to move on. I'm sorry, Wild Boral. Look, I understand you're just sharing it, but let's... This isn't what I clicked on. But, alright, we're listening to We Are Charlie Kirk. I wanted to hear the biggest fart ever.
That is a snem. If I can't say he might.
Where is it?
One thing I'm doing is
We are Charlie Kirk.
So let's get started.
We are Charlie Kirk. Some classical.
She's very shaken. Running down. A minute to become. Behind his face. You fucking close. When God is behind. He lives like Jesus. On the field to die. We are calling, because we don't fly. You love the gospel. We are calling,
beautiful. Legos. Circle of friendship. The Frogman. All right, we pledged the allegiance. Now we're listening to the Frogman.
In these parts, I am known as a frogman, quite wrongly.
A frogman?
People seem to believe that I bring
I'm going to
frogs
hell for this.
and sell them
Hey, we weren't laughing at her. We were laughing with her. There's a difference.
to a
Plus, we just gave her a review.
company in France, in Paris to be precise, for purpose of eating frog's legs. Not something
I'm
we
dying.
English do. I certainly do not. The man in Surrey who does
Sorry.
by name
Gorilla Mind Frost White Frost. All right. That.
Happy Tuesday, folks. No classes today. Early morning energy drink. Had some crazy noises with the neighbors upstairs last night. And normal living in an apartment condo. You know, you're gonna expect it and deal with it. So, it is what it is. You know, nothing you can really do. Part of being in the condo or in the apartment. Anyway, today, Gorilla Mind Energy here. Only had one flavor. It was the Bombsicle Bomb Pop. That was amazing. But more so with these, again, with this, I should say, was the focus and the energy. I felt it with the first Gorilla I had. So we'll see how this one is. See the cracks.
I don't think I'm drunk enough. You know what?
Yeah, no, I had a guy this saw
You
reviews.
got this
said
much
they are
for the rest
copying
from the rest of the video. Got my
And
coffee.
I
We'll
don't
throw the rest
think-
in the coffee.
I mean, it does look very.
I don't know
similar
what the.
to
I wasn't
those
planning on
things.
drinking tonight.
But I don't think
But I
they're
gotta finish the
copied.
rest of this, so
Like, if
throw
that
that
makes
in
sense.
there.
Like, I would say that
I
they're like.
have no clue what the fuck is going on right now.
I would say watching.
Don't know
and
how
definitely observing
we
what
found
goes
a
right,
rabbit
but
hole of just
I
random
don't
ass
think it's
videos, but hey, we
copying.
found it.
There is similarities certainly, but
This is what
let's
we're doing
get
until
into it.
footy's on, I
Gorilla
guess.
Mind White Frost flavor. White Frost would be like almost like a. My people were saying the White Monster. Somebody said Gatorade, and
And we'll mix it. Do one of these to mix it up.
somebody said Mountain Dew and Sprite.
Slowly
Let's see.
rotate it.
Cheers, guys.
Fuck, that's strong. Whoa, that's strong as fuck.
Yeah, that matches the Monster for sure.
Yeah.
Very similar to that. I'm not.
How to pickle
flavor's
Pepsi
okay.
at home
The
for
fry-
free. Okay, I'm interested. I want to find out how to pickle Pepsi. I don't know why my fucking my monitor keeps going black on me.
Hello YouTube. How you doing today, everybody?
Yes,
listen, I'm going to do a video on how to make pickled Pepsi at home.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to title it. I've seen a video about KFC making pickled Pepsi, and the guy that was reviewing it